Why you can't sleep. I tell you how hidden technology destroys your precious rest. Hey there! Feeling like you're dragging yourself through the day, even after a full night's sleep? You're definitely not alone. We're constantly surrounded by technology, and while it makes our lives easier in many ways, it could be silently sabotaging your sleep. Let's uncover how your everyday tech might be the culprit behind your restless nights and explore practical ways to reclaim your well-deserved rest. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to overlook the subtle ways technology impacts our well-being, especially our sleep. As young adults and tech users, we're constantly bombarded with information and stimulation, making it harder to unwind and prepare for sleep. Understanding this connection is the first step towards taking control of your sleep and overall health. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested, it's crucial for cognitive function, emotional regulation, and physical health. Poor sleep can lead to decreased focus, increased stress, weakened immune system, and even long-term health problems. By addressing the tech-related factors affecting your sleep, you're investing in your present and future well-being. Let's face it, our smartphones are practically extensions of ourselves. They're the last thing we see before bed and the first thing we reach for in the morning. But this constant connection comes at a cost. Smartphones emit blue light, a type of light that mimics daylight and suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. This disruption throws off your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Add to that the endless scrolling, late-night texts, and buzzing notifications, and you've got a recipe for a restless night. The constant stimulation keeps your brain wired, making it difficult to relax and transition into sleep mode. Sleep improvement. Tip: implement a phone curfew at least 1 hour before bed. Use the night shift mode or blue light filters to reduce blue light exposure. Consider placing your phone in another room while you sleep to avoid the temptation of checking it during the night. Who doesn't love binge-watching their favorite show before bed? It seems like the perfect way to unwind after a long day. However, that screen time, especially when filled with action-packed or emotionally charged content, can actually stimulate your brain instead of calming it. The bright light from the screen further delays melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Falling asleep to Netflix might sound relaxing, but it often leads to lighter, less restful sleep. Your brain remains active, processing the information and emotions from the show, preventing you from reaching the deep, restorative sleep you need. This can leave you feeling groggy and tired in the morning, even if you think you slept for a full 8 hours. Sleep improvement. Tip: replace pre-bedtime TV, watching with calming activities like reading a book, listening to soothing music, or practicing relaxation techniques. If you must watch TV, choose relaxing content and use blue light filters on your device. Working in bed or sending that last email before lights out might seem convenient, but it can seriously disrupt your sleep. Using laptops or tablets in bed sends mixed signals to your brain. Your bed becomes associated with productivity and stress, rather than relaxation and rest. This can make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep, even when you're not working. The posture you adopt while using these devices, the bright light from the screen, and the mental stress of work all interfere with your ability to wind down. Your brain needs to associate your bed with sleep, and introducing work-related activities can disrupt this association. Sleep improvement. Tip: keep your workspace separate from your sleep space. Designate your bed as a no-work, no-screen zone. This will help your brain associate your bed with relaxation and sleep, making it easier to fall asleep at night. You might think your smartwatch or fitness tracker is helping your sleep by providing data and insights. And in some ways, it can be beneficial. However, the constant data tracking can also increase anxiety and create an unhealthy obsession with sleep metrics. Some people even wake up in the middle of the night to check their sleep score, which completely defeats the purpose of sleep. The tiny vibrations from notifications or heart rate alerts can also disrupt your sleep, even if you don't consciously wake up. These subtle disturbances can prevent you from reaching the deeper stages of sleep, leaving you feeling tired and unrested in the morning. Sleep improvement. Tip: put your smartwatch or fitness tracker on airplane mode at night or take it off completely. Focus on how you feel rather than obsessing over the data. Remember, sleep is a natural process, and overanalyzing it can actually make it worse. Even tiny light sources can disturb your sleep. We're talking about alarm clocks with bright displays, blinking router lights, TV standby dots, and other seemingly harmless little glows. Your brain is incredibly sensitive to light, even when your eyes are closed. These small light sources can suppress melatonin production and disrupt your sleep cycle. These subtle light sources can be particularly disruptive if you're a light sleeper. They can prevent you from reaching the deeper stages of sleep, leaving you feeling tired and unrested in the morning. Sleep improvement. Tip: cover or turn off LEDs. Use blackout curtains to keep your room as dark as possible, or switch to an alarm clock with a dimmer display. Creating a completely dark sleep environment is crucial for optimal sleep. This one's a bit more controversial, but some people believe electromagnetic fields, EMFs, from Wi-Fi routers or cordless devices can affect sleep. Science is still debating this, but anecdotal reports are everywhere. Some users say they sleep better with the router off or devices kept away from the bed. While the scientific evidence is still inconclusive, it's worth considering the potential impact of EMFs on your sleep. If you're experiencing sleep problems, it might be worth experimenting with turning off your router at night or keeping devices a few feet away from where you sleep. Sleep improvement. Tip: try turning off your router at night. At the very least, keep devices a few feet away from where you sleep. This is a simple step that might improve your sleep quality, even if the effect is psychological. The bigger issue here isn't just light or EMFs, it's overstimulation, notifications, messages, social media, emails. Our brains are constantly switched on. This chronic stimulation makes it harder to relax and transition into deep sleep. It's not just about one device. It's about the digital noise we carry into our pillows every night. This constant bombardment of information and stimulation can lead to a state of tech stress, where your brain is constantly on high alert. This makes it difficult to unwind and prepare for sleep, leading to insomnia, restless sleep, and daytime fatigue. Sleep improvement. Tip: practice mindfulness and relaxation techniques to calm your mind before bed. Engage in activities that help you disconnect from technology and reconnect with yourself, such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. So, what can you do to mitigate the negative effects of technology on your sleep? Here's a recap of practical solutions you can implement today. Use blue light filters or glasses. Reduce blue light exposure from screens, especially in the evening. Set screen-free time before bed. Disconnect from all devices at least 1 hour before sleep. Charge devices outside your bedroom. Avoid the temptation of checking your phone during the night. Switch to an analog alarm clock. Eliminate the bright display of digital alarm clocks. Make your bedroom a tech-free zone. Create a relaxing environment dedicated to sleep. practice relaxation techniques. Calm your mind with meditation, deep breathing, or yoga. Establish a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Engage in calming activities like reading, taking a warm bath, or listening to soothing music. Optimize your sleep environment. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Limit caffeine and alcohol intake. Avoid these substances close to bedtime. Even small changes can make a huge difference in your sleep quality. By taking control of your tech habits and prioritizing sleep, you can improve your overall health, well-being, and quality of life. Now, it's time to take action. Power down your devices, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and prioritize your sleep. Your body and mind will thank you for it. Remember, sleep is not a luxury. It's a necessity. Invest in your sleep, and you'll invest in your future. Thanks for watching. We hope this video has shed light on the hidden impact of technology on your sleep and provided you with practical solutions to reclaim your rest. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who's glued to their screen, and don't forget to subscribe for more smart tips on living well in a wired world. And now, put down your phone and have a sweet dream.